This brings us to the heavens. The announcement has been made that you'll be designing the suits, and I'm curious, what are some of the specific physical considerations that you're both taking into account, both in terms of your body and the design, to make people feel comfortable and achieve peak performance, even when they're going through resisting G-force?
Yeah. So, so you signed up to become an astronaut with Virgin Galactic, and you signed up for a whole lot of different reasons. But if you're going to become an astronaut, you should feel good about it. And we want a spacesuit that, first of all, people can look in the mirror the day before they fly with their spacesuit on and feel, I'm going to space. This is going to be a momentous day in my life. We want a spacesuit that helps them deal with the G-force as they travel up from 0 to 3,500 miles an hour in 8 seconds in the spaceship. We want a spacesuit that's comfortable. We want a spacesuit that when they're floating around in space, it works as well as when they're actually sitting down on their trip up to space. We want a spacesuit, that's fire retardant. We want a spacesuit that's, that deals with issues of safety. And so those were the kinds of challenges that we set Kevin and the Under Armour team.
And Kevin, I mean, this is a very unique kind of challenge for any sportswear designer. Yeah. What was the draw for you?
Yeah, so to be clear, the official designation, which I think is pretty incredible, is the exclusive technical spaceware partner to Virgin Galactic. And so it gave me but I think that about encapsulates it. So, innovation has always been the heart and soul of our brand. And so for us, with our 23-some-odd-year history of outfitting some of the best athletes in the world, as you mentioned, Lindsey Vonn and Stephen Curry, Tom Brady, and even playing this weekend in the Super Bowl, and even a little bit of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson mixed in there. But the ability for us to take all the learnings that we've had of those athletes, of applying what they do to be so specific at their sport for excellence, and then being able to apply that to something as aspirational as sending people to space, Under Armour going to space. It's incredibly energizing and inspiring for our team to work on something that big. But the cool thing is that while there's some specificity with what needs to happen in order to go to space, like some fire retardancy and other things,
right,
the majority of the technologies that we're using are things that we're already doing. Like the sweater that I'm wearing, it has graduated compression through a technology called IntelliKnit. So it's not a cotton sweater. It's a piece of this has one particular fiber of fabric, and it's tighter here than it is here. And so we can use that as some of the adversity that people will see as they're going into space. Again, it's a closed capsule, so it's not like they need breathing mechanisms and other things. But still, there's trauma going into space that could get as high as 5 or 6 Gs. That's you're going 50, 60 miles up into the atmosphere. You're going to travel faster than the speed of sound, and so this is not just getting on a train ride or a plane ride. So we want to make sure that we can use that. And the cool thing is that it is all in a commercial capacity. So things like, as I mentioned before, the Rush technology, which is what is the bioceramic print on the inside of all of our training gear that actually increases blood flow. It's the hover technology from our footwear, which, sending Under Armour footwear hover to space. So our ability
to hover in weightlessness, that's pretty cool.
Hover lifts you up is the line that we use for that shoe. So
now, is part of this that you just want an employee discount to ride the ship? Is that a component?
No, I just wanted free underwear shoes.